In the spirit of OSU homecoming this week, we want to learn a little bit about orange and black insects. We're here with Wyatt Hoback, an OSU entomologist in the entomology lab. And Wyatt, first and foremost, you have your field guide, and look what it has on the cover.
Yeah, indeed. It's got an orange and black insect, so OSU's brightest orange in America. Insects have a lot of orange and black, and they use those colors to try to scare off predators. So they appear like they either don't taste good or they're actually dangerous. And the contrast of orange and black is really beautiful in a lot of different kinds of insects.
And you have several live insects here.
I do. I have both insects and also some other invertebrates that are orange and black. So we've got very friendly millipedes. Millipedes eat vegetation that's decaying. And so this little guy is found in southwestern Oklahoma. These guys are actually housed at the Insect Adventure here on OSU's campus. And it's a place that the public can go and kids can see and handle a lot of these different organisms that are orange and black. So that's something to check out at some point. Stripe patterns really stand out in the environment. They warn predators. So as soon as a bird or a mammal tastes something like this and gets a bad experience, it avoids everything that looks orange and black. And that's why a lot of insects have those colors. We also have spiders like this beautiful tarantula. It's actually not from Oklahoma, it's from Mexico.
And I'm going to just let you hold it.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
I can share. It's soft and fuzzy, and
it is really beautiful, though.
It doesn't get any more Halloween than that color pattern.
It just needs a little tiny cowboy hat.
I know, or an OSU brand right in the middle of the triangle, which stands for Dazzler, right?
That'd be terrific.
Well, that would be. Maybe we'll work on that.
So tarantulas, though, even though they're big and I think scary looking, are actually pretty kind-spirited, I guess you could say.
They're very kind. They don't attack. This is a female. She does have large fangs, but she's just hanging out as long as I don't try to squish her or pull on her leg or do anything that would give her the idea that I'm going to try to eat her. This is my favorite spider because it's found right here on Oklahoma State's campus, and I teach a class called Insects in Society. It's for non-majors. So when this spider is collected, students bring it in for extra credit, or I find one, I tell the students, oh look, we breed these and release them here on campus because they're OSU colors. And I wait a minute and then tell them the truth that these are just naturally occurring here. But jumping spiders don't spin webs. They search the environment for food, and again, this really bright color is the spider telling potential predators that it might be dangerous, even though it really isn't.
Last but not least, tell us about the North American burying beetle, which you have researched a lot.
Sure, the American burying beetle is doing okay. There was just a meeting of Fish and Wildlife Service and various scientists in Tulsa, and we discussed how it's doing and threats to the population that remains. So it's doing okay right now, but as the environment changes or there's more habitat disturbed, we're still concerned about the species. But it's out there, it's burying small dead animals, it's rearing its offspring, and cutting down on the number of flies that we have to put up with in the summer.
And it is still, to me, very fascinating insect. So thanks for teaching us about it. Thanks for the orange and black spirit displayed here today in the entomology lab.
Well, thanks for coming over and visiting. I really appreciate it, Lyndall.